y'all, it's your girl Cami Coils. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking on this video. Now if you saw my last video, you saw that 2018 was rough. Your girl neglected her hair, and as a result I had a ton of damage. My hair was dry. It still needs to be trimmed, which I am going to do this month. And so in keeping with getting my curl game back together, 2019 is all about curl recovery. So with that being said, I thought about it and I was tripping off of my wash and goes. Now granted, I do have two different textures in my head. The top part of my head is more of a 3C, which is a looser curl pattern, and the back is probably between 3C and 4A. So with that being said, whenever I do my wash and goes, the front part is a little bit looser than the back. It's always been like that since my big chop. However, I realized, I was like, sometimes I can pull my curls down and they don't like bounce right back up. That led me to believe I don't have as much elasticity in my curls. And then it dawned on me, your girl ain't never had a protein treatment. Like, I've never had a protein treatment since I've been natural, and that's been since 2015. I did my big chop in January of 2015. Hey, shout out to my 3-year Chop-a-Versary. Hey. Anyway, so I am going to be doing a protein treatment by, I don't know if you can see this. This is the Pydana collection. Now, let me tell you, I have used these products. I've never done a protein treatment, but these products are legit. They are all natural, black owned. They smell amazing. Your hair is super moisturized and soft. So yeah, but this is going to be the first time that I'm trying the protein treatment. And this is actually a 2-in-1. It's a 2-in-1 deep condition protein treatment, repair and strengthen. So when I wash my hair, I'm not actually going to condition it at all, because this is supposed to do it. It's supposed to give me my deep treatment, and I'm supposed to get the strength from the protein. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair and then come back and put this goodie in. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. My hair is freshly washed because you're supposed to do this on freshly washed hair. It says to apply to freshly shampooed hair, apply in small sections from root to tips, and put a cap on and let it sit for 15 to 30 minutes, and you can add heat, which I'm gonna do because I want to get the full benefit. Then rinse with warm water, and then a cool shock. I'm not a fan of the cool water rinse, but I do follow directions, so I want to get the best, so I'm going to follow these directions on here. So for those of you that are low porosity like I am, and you're like, I don't need protein at some point, I think everybody does. If your curls are either getting mushy, which means you have moisture overload, or if, like me, you noticed that your elasticity is off, even if you have a looser curl pattern, because sometimes when you have, which most naturals do have more than one curl pattern in their hair, you will sometimes think, oh, I've got some damage or whatever. No, that's just your curls doing that. But with mine's, I definitely can tell that the elasticity is lacking. So I'm going to do this. Now, unless you are not aware in terms of porosities, my curls are low porosity, which basically means that it's hard to get moisture in, as opposed to high porosity where the cuticle is open all the time, so it's easy to get moisture in, but because that cuticle is always open, it's also very easy for that moisture to go right back out. If you have normal porosity hair, it just means it's neither super hard to get it in or leaves out super quick. If you want to do a porosity test, the easiest one that I found is you just take a clean strand of hair, not anything with product on it, and place it in a glass of water and just let it sit. If it sinks to the bottom, you are high porosity. That means that your cuticles are open and it absorbs moisture quickly. If it sits kind of like right in the middle, you're normal. If it's still floating on the top, you are low porosity, which means that your cuticles are pretty much closed and it's hard to get that moisture in, which is why even though some people swear by the whole cool rinse thing, I always wash my hair and rinse it with warm water, because that warm water is gonna open up my cuticles so I can get that moisture in. I feel like with the cool rinse, it's just taking it back out. That's just me though. Do what works for you. And yeah, apologies. It's at the crack here, super early, so life ain't together, and y'all just gonna have to forgive that, because your girl didn't feel like doing all that, getting all snazzy this early in the morning. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on. I'm gonna section it a little bit smaller, because it does say in small sections. Oh my God, it smells so good. I can't even explain what it smells like. It just smells good. It just smells like herbal goodness. Does that make any sense? Yeah, it smells really, really good. Okay guys, so I'm back, and I have rinsed it out. I did the cool rinse, which I hate, but let's see. Again, keep in mind I do need my ends trimmed, so you know my ends probably still look raggedy, but we're gonna see when I put this product in. So since I am doing the protein treatment for strengthening, I'm gonna go in with the Eco Style Super Protein Gel. I figure I'm doing a protein treatment, I need some protein, I might as well do a protein gel. So I'm going in with that as well. And this is my first time using this for wash and go as well, so we'll see how this works. guys, I am back, and I don't know if you can tell the difference from my last wash and go, but I can definitely see the difference because when I first do my wash and go in the very front of my hair, this part is normally kind of stringy to me. But if you can see, look at that. My hair is still very wet. Go back and check out my last video and you'll see this side in particular is like more, it's stringy. Yeah, I can definitely tell the difference. I told y'all Pydana collection be coming through. I told y'all it was legit. I told y'all. Now we know that the protein treatment worked as well. But yeah, I'm totally digging it because this is how I'm able to tell. When my hair is dry, you can't tell as much. So I check on it when it's wet, and look at that. Coils already happening, baby. I was a little worried for a minute, not with the bib, but this protein gel. This protein gel is not doing too bad either. Again, I still have to get my ends trimmed, but even my ends look better from that treatment. So it was a protein treatment and a deep treatment. So yeah, I am totally liking my results. Stay tuned. Also next week, I will be doing a week of all natural black owned products. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, your girl is definitely loving her results. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it dries. But yeah, like I said, normally this is like very stringy looking. And again, I have a looser curl pattern here up at the top. So, you know, it's definitely never looks like the back when it's freshly wet. But that right there, that says it all. So I will leave the link in the bio to the Pydana collection, and follow her as well on Instagram at Pydana collection as well. So I will leave all the deets for this, but yeah, I told y'all in 2019 your girl ain't playing with this consistency, with this curl recovery. We about to get it popping. We about to be doing curl poppage again, and we're also going to be experiencing some prolific poppage because your girl was struggling for a minute. I told y'all 2018 tried me. However, we back on point now, so I like it. Y'all like it? All right.